Hello, my beautiful people. Here we are back again in my channel. And there you have it, Maria Callas. It finally came out a couple of days ago in New York and also in South Beach, but I couldn't go down there, so I had to watch it on Netflix. But I can't wait. I can't wait to watch it when it comes out to in the theater. Anyway, I watched it on Netflix. I love it. I highly recommend it. Angelina Jolie did a great performance. I hope she wins an Oscar, a second Oscar, because it was terrific. Once again, Pablo Lorraine, the one that did Jackie about Jackie Kennedy Onassis, the Spencer about Diana, Spencer, Princess Diana, rest in peace. And her third movie that he just made is about the opera singer La Divina, one of the best ones for me, which I do have other preference to besides her, but to me, the number one is Maria Callas. And even Montserrat Caballé from Barcelona. She's terrific. But to me, Maria really touched me with her voice. And now Angelina Jolie, I'm one of her fans, and I hope she gets nominated. I hope she takes an Oscar nod. I love the movie that Demi Moore also did, Substances. But the performance that Angelina Jolie does in this.
Tell me how it felt to be on stage.
An exaltation. An intoxication.
An exaltation, an intoxication. That's how she felt when she was on the stage. And this was all recorded by her autobiographer, right? Like at the end of her life, she was like on her early 50s. She had lost her voice. They say that because of being heavy and losing so much weight so quick, it messed up her vocal cords. They say that also smoking and doing too many pills also messed it up. And for using her voice too much, it hurt her voice, it broke her voice, and she lost her voice. And she lived in the world that she was a performer, and she wanted it to always be a performer. And even when she had already retired 4 years without doing any performances, she still wanted to perform, but she couldn't because she didn't have no voice. She would lose her voice, and it was so sad what she went through, felt. And knowing that when she was young, her mother would do this to her and her sister. No, just made them sing. After they moved from New York back to Greece, after her father left their mother, they moved back to Greece. They went to a school to learn how to sing opera. And her mother didn't just sell her to make money for singing. She also made both of them do other stuff, because there's a scene where you see Maria Callas with a general where she's singing for them, and then there's a scene where she is in the bedroom, sitting in the bed, and well, you already can imagine. They don't show that in the movie, but you can put it together. I love the part when Angelina goes, "I will sing when I'm ready to sing." I love that part when she says with that voice. So Maria Callas, she really became Maria. They say that she really sang in this song. I don't think she will sing as much as high as soprano as Maria Callas, but she said she was in training for like months and months and months before with very well-known opera coaches for her to be able to move her mouth while she was singing, and how to sing La Traviata, Carmen, Norma, Madame Butterfly, La Habanera, La Boheme, all of these terrific, lovely, lovely, lovely opera songs that Maria Callas did. And now Angelina Jolie finally did this terrific performance that I'm so happy that she did it. And
I thought the stage itself would burn.
Sometimes this thing happens, the thing that's happening right now.
Sometimes I thought the stage will burn. Imagine all that energy being in the Teatro La Scala in Italy. I was in Italy in September, and I went to El Teatro La Scala. Oh, I wanted to be inside, but I missed it. I couldn't. The opera wasn't on. It wasn't coming over until October, so I couldn't watch. I couldn't see opera when I was in Italy, but I saw Maria Callas. I fell in love. I saw it in my living room and Netflix. I didn't want to watch it like that, but I was so happy. I was so sad because at the end of her life, she can never recuperate from all the abuse that she had, that her mother did to her and her sister. Her sister did moved on in her life. She moved back. She stayed in Greece and she had her normal life. Maria couldn't move on from all her demons and her trauma that she had when she was a child because she was abused. I didn't know that she was abused in that kind of way, and she was like that. Now it really touches my heart. It breaks my heart, literally, because of she never forgets her mother, and she always has that anger and frustration because she was never really happy. The only person that made her happy wasn't her first husband, her only husband, because she's the only one that she married, Menegini, and until she met Aristotle Onassis, and then he went after her. He didn't care that she was married. He was a go-getter. Whatever he wanted, he would buy it because he could. He had the money. He was the richest man in the world back then, and he would have any woman he wanted, to the point that he married Jackie Kennedy Onassis. And there's a scene where they show Marilyn Monroe. They don't show Jackie, but they show John F. Kennedy, our former president, that was, as we all know, murdered almost 50 years ago. There's a scene where he has with Maria Callas, where they both know that Jackie's having an affair with Onassis, and I love the part where Jackie asks, it's just, you gotta see that because it's just too much, it's too rich, it's too juicy, that it's just, I can't. And she has her right hand in Faruco, and she goes, I love that part where she says, Faruco, I will write in my book.
There's a point where self-confidence becomes a kind of insanity.
How is that for a position for the parallel?
It's not right, but I'm nice.
And she ends up taking so many pills because she gets so depressed knowing that Aristotle has to kiss her only son, Alexander Onassis, dies in a plane crash. Not too long after, the mother dies. Then Aristotle Onassis ends up with this horrible illness, and he dies, and then she dies of a broken heart because he ended up marrying Jackie Kennedy Onassis, and Maria Callas goes to the hospital to see him before he died. And then she goes, you didn't break my heart. When I find out about you, you married Jackie. I find out that you married Jackie through the newspapers. So you didn't break my heart by that, but you did hit my ego. And that's what hurt me the most. But no, she wasn't right on that. I think he broke her heart. And she was really heartbroken after that. She never recuperated. We all know what happened between Jackie and Onassis. 5 years. She got $25 million from Athena Onassis. And Christina Onassis, sorry. And we see all her downfall going down after losing a child, almost stillborn, and their only child. He didn't want her to have a baby, and he told her to have and to get rid of it. She didn't want to do it. She had it, and the baby died. No, right on. It was an unborn. And it's really sad the way how that happened because she could never recuperate from the traumas from her childhood, also from losing her only child, losing her voice, losing the love of her life. She lost it all. It's like, really, what else am I gonna live for? No, and then she started taking so many pills and pills and pills and pills that her liver started shutting down, her heart started shutting down. She can't sing opera. She still wants to be on the stage. She wants to go back to sing, but she can't do it because she has no voice. And it breaks my heart to know that. And then she sings, this is the last scene where she opens her doors and she sings a opera song, and her heart, yes, she dies of a heart failure. And it's really sad how she dies in her home in Paris on her own by herself. But she was abusing all of these pills, all of this medication that she was taking, because she became an addict, because she was so unhappy, miserable with her life. She didn't want to live. And imagine that, losing your voice, the love of your life, losing your only child. It's like, really, what else? What's next? What else do you want from me in life? And you can see all of that and much more. So please go watch it. Wait until it comes in the theater or watch it on Netflix. I already have. I love it. Thumbs ups. And I hope Angelina gets nominated. I know she's gonna get nominated for Best Dramatic Performance in a Motion Picture. And I hope she better takes an Oscar. I would really be happy for that. And for Maria, because I love Maria Callas. Who doesn't love Maria Callas? You gotta watch it. Please leave your comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Love you. Bye.